Hello. Ah, there we go. I was trying to find my mouse cursor. It was in between monitors. I also still need to do the presets. Today after stream it will happen. I promise. I keep forgetting. Quickly trying to make the Twitter announcement. Sorry. Stream. Stream starting now. Link. Okay, good. So sorry. I usually try to take care of that during the starting soon scene, but had to deal with a cat, so had to make sure that she was doing good. Okay. But how are you guys? Is everyone doing good? Hope you're all doing well. I meant to start the stream by saying good morning, but my brain is a little all over the place today. Hello, Batson. Hi. I'm so sorry. When I woke up, I read an article and it got me so excited. I was like, oh my gosh. But then, like, I can't handle excitement well. And my heart just starts racing. And I'm just like, this is not a good thing to have when I just woke up. So, yeah. So, I've been trying to calm down for like the past hour and a half, 2 hours. So, yeah. Fun times. But I hope you are doing well, and we're gonna play more Tears of Themis today. We're gonna meet Mr. Luke Pearce, my boy, my world in Tears of Themis. So I'm very excited. We're gonna see how voicing the characters go today, because after last stream, my throat was a little irritated. Had to drink some tea with honey to calm it down, but I was fine after the day of doing that. It was just yeah, next day I was all good. So we'll see if people still like it, and I'll keep doing it. But yeah, I'm really excited. But the stream will only be like an hour, like I said on the stream schedule, kind of a short stream, but wanted to make sure that I got my stream in today. Sorry, didn't stream over the weekend, but won't be streaming on the weekend for a little bit. Maybe soon, like a couple weeks, might start, but it just doesn't fit into my life schedule right now. So yeah. Also, I don't know why, but OBS just like keeps moving, like all of my things every time I launch it. Just like, oh, it's more to the right now, and I'm like, okay, sure, do what you want. But yeah, streaming. Like, I don't know if I can completely lock them in place, but I don't want to like mess stuff up. It's weird. Also, by the Twitch description, it says that Luke's last name is spelt wrong. I'm like, that's his name. I've checked with multiple sources. That's his name. So let's get into the. I didn't even check if it worked today. I'm a professional. You guys know. So let's see if the game works on the overlay. So yeah, let's go. Yep. Okay. Well, I'm gonna switch the scene back really quick because wait, if I click on it, it's finicky. I really wish this would have worked. Yeah, I'm gonna switch the scene back real quick. This time we're going to the cafe with chat. So yeah, while I get this working. let me relaunch the game. That tends to help. Sorry, this will take a couple minutes. I did so good the first day we played Tears of Themis. And also, I'm not even in the right spot. I'm too confused. Got a lot going on. Ha. Okay. Hopefully this will work this time. I hope. I'm sorry. Again, I got distracted, cat. So, I wasn't able to do all the normal test things that I do. Please, Tears of Themis, please work. But, the thing that I'm excited about, a cool new thing got announced. It was something that I was already looking at getting, but a new variant came out and was announced yesterday. And, I don't want to, like, confirm, like, oh, I'm getting it, because I don't know. We're gonna see. And also, it might be out of stock by the time this stream is over. So, yeah. But, new equipment that can be used on stream. So, hopefully, because, I need a new mouse. And this one was already the type that I was looking at getting. It's just way cuter. So I'm really hoping that I can manage to get one. There's Themis. Do you want to work now? Please. Nope. Okay. I didn't mean to completely It works! I had to disappear. I had to go off screen. I had to do something real quick, I guess. Okay, whatever works. Whatever works. We're good. Okay. Yay. The stupidest things seem to work. Okay. Now I need to turn the game audio back on. Thank you, Luke. I would change it, but like... Because, like, this one has, like, scary music. I honestly feel like it fits October, because, you know, spooky month. But this one is my favorite. It's just the music's a lot. So, I don't know. We'll keep it like this for today. If it gets to be too much, then we'll change it. There's just when I was testing all the audio levels, this one I was like, please stop. So yeah, let's get our daily things done real quick. Oh, we have mail. Oh, is it it's the autumn festival. So we got the fragrance of mooncakes in the air, and we got little bunnies for the dollhouse. So each boy can wear a little bunny. Well, that fits. And then also we got, yay! Since we can't receive mooncakes in the game, we received S-chips, which will be used. Yeah, if this music's too much on this theme, let me know. It's very cute and upbeat, but if it gets to where it's like too much, please let me know. Let's collect all of our nectar. As you can tell, I have not logged into the game for the day, really. I logged in to make sure everything worked, and then obviously it didn't. So, any of the... Oh, no friendship things. Okay. And it is still on this type of reveries, but I already have it. So, waiting for the new one to start. Oh, there's 11 days. Okay, so there's 11 days left for the gacha. I'm planning for, I believe it was Friday, to potentially do some gacha pulls. So we'll see how that goes. Our first objective will be Luke, and then we will try to get Vin. So we might wait until the end of the event to try to get Vin if we do not get oh, okay. Thank you. That is very helpful. So yeah, we'll go for Luke. We'll try and get him Friday. If we don't get him, then like it's cool. We can wait. And then words are hard. Very hard. I definitely know. So yeah, try to get Luke. If we don't, we'll get Vin. And I don't know if we'll try to get everyone else. It depends on how easy it is to get them. Game's been pretty generous to me lately for the last Vin event for his birthday. I only had to do 20 pulls, and then I got his birthday card. And also for the previous one that was for Luke, I only had to do like 30, which is really generous. I have had to hit the hard pity for the pulls a lot recently before those two. So I will take the generosity from the game when I can get it. Let me just get the resource requisition real quick because it was already maxed out. And get this. So that we will be good for the day. It'll add to our daily tasks. And get our weekly reward. And then our daily reward. No tears this time. Be really good to get S chips during this time since the standard tiers do not contribute to this event at all. You can see in the top that there is this green and orange tier, and then there is this light blue and white tier. The light blue and white tier are exclusive to this event, can only be used during this event or any type of special 4-character involved SSR pull. So these ones, as soon as the event is over, they will convert into stellan, which is the coin material, and they you gotta use them while you have them. But if you collect more of the green and orange tier and you have them left over after everything is over and you're like, you know what, I only wanted the one card, or you know, I just don't want to do it anymore, I don't want to pull anything because the game's not treating me well or whatever, then you can save those and they will convert back to normal tiers. And the normal tiers are light blue on top, purple on the bottom, and these are generally used for most events, just not the like 4-character event that are SSR or triple S pulls. So yeah, if there's any like character focused events that you missed, or if they were from the 4 event, because this Luke card was from a Hoyoverse Hoyoland special event, and he's back. And then this is just a independent Vin SSR that you can get most of the time. If there is a like Vin centered event happening, then that one is almost always in the background, so you can generally pull it. And then here's the basic always here pull, and it shows the probability. These are just for the like basic cards that have been here since the beginning. So like Luke, Perfect Partner, this is one that has always been here. Alluring Gaze, my favorite Luke card from the first year. Atmospherics, I want to say that's the one where he's kind of, I want to say that's the drunk Artem card. I can't remember. Loving Memories, I don't know Luke or Artem cards enough. Near and Far, I want to say that's the one where Vin protects her. Medieval Suspense, that was the one that was shown on the previous screen. Marius, Eye of the Beholder, Narrow Road. Okay, so all these are first year cards. So this is basically when you're first starting out. You will probably get a couple free pulls through here. Not really sure, but it's been a while. We're on year 5 of the worldwide server for Tears of Themis. So we've been doing this for a long time. If you've been playing since day 1. But let's get into the story. I've already stalled for too long, so let's get to it. Okay, episode 1, we did 101 and 103, so now we have 105. So the goal would be, if this doesn't take forever, then to complete 105, 106, and 107. We might only be able to complete 105 and 106 today. We'll see where it takes us. But before we start, and before I start reading a lot, let me take a sip of water. Okay. I moved my water so it's easier to grab. Let's go. And also, as you, if it is your first time playing the game, as you complete all of the story chapters, you get rewards. So you would get 10 tears, 10,000 stellan, and 5 level 4 Oracle of Justice, I believe? Yes. So, yeah, they really want to make sure you're earning stuff and you're wanting to keep playing the game. So, level 105, let's go. So where we left off, Winnie was trying to tell us all about the stuff with her. It's not her grandpa, but he looks after her and a lot of kids that are going through rough times. So she cares for him a lot. He's a very important person in her life. So she is taking us to his restaurant that is currently dealing with a potential lawsuit because a lot of people got food poisoning symptoms and they're trying to figure out why. So we should be at the restaurant now. Winnie, is the entrance, the entrance is in an alley? When you had approached the restaurant's location, Winnie had suddenly pulled you into an alley.
稽古でいいですよ。おじいさんは自宅の1階を食堂に建て替えたので、入り口は商店街の大通りにはないんです。
Grandpa Vern renovated the first floor of his house into the restaurant, so it's not on one of the main streets. Even the alley is well kept, probably because it's located in the central business district. The fragrance of camellias wafts over from a nearby flower bed, setting an elegant atmosphere.
この先を曲がったら着きます。ここの椿綺麗でしょ？おじいさんが奥さんのために植えたんですよ。
It's right around the corner, so aren't the camellias wonderful? Grandpa Vern planted them for his wife. Reading's hard. I see. Mr. Green really loved his wife, didn't he? Upon turning the corner, you freeze. You see someone you used to know all too well, but now is almost a stranger. He was an integral, I don't know. Words are hard. Part of your youth. But he vanished from your life 8 years ago without a trace. Luke? He turns toward your voice and is visibly surprised, but then his coral eyes reflect the happiness in his heart. Sorry, he's just so cute. I love his voice actor so much. Sorry. Yuki Kaiji is a very talented voice actor. He fits Luke so well. And also his face, he's so cute. Sorry. Okay. Now I have to figure out a voice for Luke. I just tried to give like a deep voice to Artem, but Luke has a lighter voice until he doesn't. I guess I'll just try to do it where it's like the narration voice. I really don't know. Bryn, it's really you. He runs towards you. His sunny smile instantly takes you back to an afternoon 8 years ago. Luke, I told you not to sit on the windowsill while reading. What if you fall?
ごめん。考え事をしてるとついここに座っちゃうんだよ。
Sorry, I was thinking about stuff and must have sat here out of habit. The warm afternoon breeze sweeps through the treetops. Languid birds perch on the branches and lazily chirp. The teenager's melancholic voice dusts off your mental cobwebs and the memory becomes clearer. Sorry. This is such a pretty SR card that you unlock later. Going to, sorry. I have to get out of the mental space. Or I'm just so excited. No! We have to go back to the review! Oh, okay, let me pull it up so I can actually see it. Going to National Central University, or doesn't it say, are you going? Sorry. Trying to make sense of it. You're going to National Central University, right? Mom called me this afternoon and spilled the beans. She said you wouldn't be coming to school anymore.
ああ、首都大学の特待生に合格したんだ。来
Yeah,
週から首都だ。
thought he was done. Yeah, I got in and I'll be going to the capital next week. It's your first year of high school and you made it into the country's best uni? You're amazing! Ah. So now we get to interact with him.
なんだよ。ずっと俺のことを見て。
Ah, I'm sorry. Why do you keep staring at me? You don't seem too happy. Do you not like your university major?
まあな。でも悪くない。生物科学だよ。もし母さんが生きてたら、喜んだろうな。
Bioengineering's fine. My mom would be happy if she knew, but...
それよりさ、俺たち今まで長い間離れ離れになったことないだろ。だから、お前も頑張れよ。首都で待ってるから。
We've never been this far apart before. You gotta study hard and find me in the capital in 2 years. I'm not going to the capital. I want to study law, and Stellus University is known for their law school. Can I... again? Oh,
俺
okay.
が大学に受かったのに、お前の方がはしゃいでないか？
I'm the one who got admitted, but how come you're happier than I am? Of course I'm happy! Now that our top student's leaving, I can finally enjoy being at top of the class.
なんだよそれ。トップになりたいなら俺に言えば。
Just for that, if you told me earlier, I could have let... Hold it, I don't need you to let me have anything.
知ってる。まあ譲らなくとも、そのうち分離選択をすれば、お前はきっと文系の方で学年トップになれるだろうし。
Even if I didn't, you'd still be first place in liberal arts.
前はそれでクラスが分かれることを気にしてたのに。まさかこんなことになるなんてな。
I'm sad that we weren't in the same class. How could I know? How many interactions are here?
もしかして俺の顔に何かついてるのか？
Is there something on my face? Where? Show me. There's nothing. Are you taking the entire Sherlock Holmes collection with you?
いや、それは両親が住んでた家に運ぶつもり。鍵はお前に預けとくから、読みたいときに言っていいぞ。
Nah, I'm leaving them in my parents' house. I'll leave you a key so you can go read them whenever you want. Getting accepted into National Central University is great news. Why'd you keep me in the dark?
俺が父さんに頼んだんだ。お前にどう言うか迷って。今までお前ん家に居候して、いろいろ迷惑かけただろ。俺。
I asked them to since I didn't know how to tell you the news. I've stayed at your place all these years and been a bother in a lot of ways, so I... Hey, so you're saying we're now strangers just because you're going to university?
怒るなよ。俺が悪かったって。
I didn't mean it like that. Sorry if I upset you. Is there more? Yes, okay. Did you buy a new Sherlock Holmes novel? It doesn't look like the book you were reading 2 days ago. I think that book was a poetry collection.
俺が詩集なんか読むわけないだろ。これを読んでたんだよ。
No way. This is the same book. What's with the dramatic reaction? Is there more? It's not grayed
あん
out.
ま人のこと詮索すんなって。ここ何日かは本当にずっとホームズを読んでたんだよ。
Stop thinking about it so much. I've been reading only the Sherlock Holmes book for the past few days. Okay, now it's cleared out. Now that you're leaving, you still won't tell me what's locked away in your box.
一つくらい謎があった方が俺のことを覚えておけるだろ。
Can't I keep one last secret? A story ends once all of its mysteries come to light.
お前にもらったこの鍵大事にするから。
You gave me this key. I'll cherish it for words. I'll cherish it forever. I wish I could speak. Okay, cheer up. Early admission's a good thing.
毎日ビデオ通話する約束をしてくれたら離れたところでの大学生活
They're so
も悪くないかな。
If we video chat every day, then going to separate universities isn't such a bad thing. Okay, I promise I will. Obviously, that didn't happen. It's an old memory, but why does it feel like just yesterday? Even though it has been 8 years, you still haven't forgotten that moment.
お前ここで会えるなんて本当に奇遇だな。元気にしてたか。
He's just so cute. He's so happy. He's so sweet. I didn't expect to see you here. How have you been? You were about to ask him the same question, but he beat you to it. I've been great. How about you? There was no news of you after you left for the capital. I didn't expect that we'd meet again like this. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I'm trying to like do it without like it sounding bad because I'm smiling so much every time that Luke speaks. It's gonna be really hard to play a game that has English voice acting. Because like one, good because I don't have to do the voices. But two, like it's gonna be so hard not to like freak out every time a character talks. Like when we play through Yakuza, it's gonna be hard, especially Zero. Zero has so many good English voices. Yeah. But as stated in the debut, very, very big fan of voice acting. So, yeah, it can definitely make the characters. Okay, so we read this line. It just zoomed past this one. Back then, my parents and I contacted... I really think there should be like a "the" in that sentence. In like a couple of these, I feel like there should be extra words. But it was the first couple chapters. There definitely, I've encountered some errors with either the spelling or missing words. So that happens a lot in visual novels and otome games when there is a lot of text, because when you read something over and over and over again, your brain's like, yeah, that's right, because you fill in things. So it happens. Back then, my parents and I contacted the National Central University, and they said you were selected for a secret research project, so...
悪い。あの時は機密性が高い国家プロジェクトに関わっててさ。
It was a confidential national project.
実験の間、外と連絡を取れなかったんだ。でも、終わったからすぐに戻ってきた。
So sad. During the experiment, I wasn't allowed to have any outside contact. I came back as soon as it ended. Her face. She's so upset. And you didn't contact me? It's not like I changed my number.
違うんだ、俺は。
Oh. Well, Luke extends his hands forward as if wanting to hold yours. When you two were little, this is how he asked for forgiveness whenever you were upset at him. That is so sweet. Oh, I forgot all the sweet things that Luke does. But today... Luke? Luke withdraws his outstretched hands and puts them behind his back.
わざとじゃないんだ。
This is killing me.
許してほしい。
He's so sweet. It wasn't my choice. Can you forgive me? There's nothing to forgive. I'm not angry. I'm so happy to see you again.
本当か？俺に会えて嬉しいのか？
Really? You're really happy to see me? In response to the excitement in your voice, Luke's tense body relaxes. Of course! Are you back for good, or will you have to leave again? Luke's expression falters for a moment, but he quickly smiles again.
この町に残ってほしいのか？
He's so cute! Do you want me to stay? It's not like what I say matters. The country owns you now, doesn't it?
帰るさ。今回はお前の言う通りにするから。
Of course your words matter. I'll listen to you this time. Okay, we'll chat later. Let's talk about why you're here. Is it... Your gaze happens to fall upon his Sherlock Holmes keychain and a thought hits you. The private detective that Winnie was talking about. It's you, isn't it? Ah! He's so cute. I'm really sorry. I am so sorry. Ah, man. So, just so I could like show you the card. So, it's an SR card. And it's Luke. So, with different like story beats, you can unlock the cards that are for each scene. So, the one for Luke, it's a story card. Oh, sorry. It would mark it as private messages, I believe. Yes. So ultimately it is this one. And it's really cute. So then it saves it also where he's looking at you. And it's really cute. And then ultimately we'll see this in the story as well. So that should honestly be in one of the next few story beats. Well, let's get back to it. Let's try and get another section done. I don't know if we'll be able to do the area where you like investigate the scene, because that might take a little too long. Wait. Okay, sorry. I was trying to make sure that was the next one. I was like, what? But yeah, it jumps to Artem. By the time Artem hangs up his call and walks out, the pantry is already empty. He picks up the exam review book left on the coffee table and skims through the advancement exam notes. The neat handwriting catches his eye.
Partner ka.
Finding a partner. Artem puts down the book and sends a voice message with his phone.
財前、以前相談した私の仕事を分担できるパートナー探しの件だが、いい人はいたか?
Celestine, you previously suggested that I find someone to share my workload. Do you have a recommendation? Celestine quickly replies.
佐京くん次第よ。どんな人がいい？うちの事務所に満足のいく人がいないなら募集するわ。
I have never heard Celestine's voice. Okay, sorry. I've never heard it before. The entirety of playing the game. I hardly ever play the game with audio, and if I do, I'm only listening to the audio of Luke and Finn. Which is horrible, but yeah, I definitely have favorites. But I have never heard Celestine speak, so I did not know that was her voice. I know that she's like the elder person at the law firm. I didn't know that's how she sounded. I don't know what voice to give her. Dang. I don't know. Well, That totally just caught me off guard. Wow, I just didn't know. Let's just give her like some. I don't know. I mean, I only have to do this with Artem, so Artem, you know, has his sound, but let's just give her a different one. Depends on what kind of person you're looking for. If no one inside the firm meets your standards, I can look elsewhere. I just totally kind of morphed into Artem a little bit because they're both deep. I was trying to give her like mature woman, kind of deeper, more sophisticated type of thing, but didn't work. Artem frowns and thinks for a moment.
要求は高くない。貧困法制で
Life hard.
挫折してもへこたれない。権威にも屈しない人間がいい。
I like Artem's voice. Artem's voice is good. I know that a lot of people like Artem's voice actor. He's a very popular voice actor man. Junichi Suabe, I believe is his name. He's very popular in the Otome game world. A lot of people really like him. But every time I hear him, I just think of Van Helsing from Code Realized, and I'm just like, he's okay. I know that's really bad, but I'm just like, it's Van Helsing. And not all the people in Code Realized. Van Helsing is like kind of low on my list. Lupin is best boy, but you know, y'all will learn my Otome boy type. So, yeah. I'm not asking for much. Someone with integrity and an indomitable spirit who doesn't submit to authority.
業務能力は私と同等。いや、資質優先で。性格と物事の対処方法は私と一緒である必要はない。
In regards to ability, someone who shows potential. They need not be like me.
欲しいのは私の鏡となる存在だ。模倣者じゃない。
I need a mirror, not a clone. It's rare for Artem to send so many messages, yet there's no response.
やはりいい人材が思い当たらないか。
No one? Artem puts away his phone and is about to return to his office when Celestine responds.
要求が高くないって言ってなかった？
I don't know. She's getting basic. And that's not asking for too much.
左京くん、
Artem,
ちゃん
get
と
your
わ
head
か
out
っ
of the
てるの？
clouds. I'm totally
あなた
speaking
の
over
鏡
her.
になり得る人なんて簡単には見つかるわけないでしょう。
Sorry, woman. Artem, get your head out of the clouds. I can't speak. God. You don't just find someone like that unless fate brings you two together. Well, how about that? Listening to Celestine's tirade, Artem frowns again and sighs. His gaze again lands upon the book on the coffee table. His slender fingers run across its spine.
簡単には見つからないか。
Fate brings us together. Switching back to the normal story. You had followed Winnie to Penny's Comfort Foods and unexpectedly encountered Luke, a close friend that you had not seen for 8 years. Words. The private detective that Winnie was talking about, it's you, isn't it? National Central University's top bioengineering student is working not as a scientist, but as a private detective?
当たり。なんせ探偵になるのは俺の小さい頃からの夢だったからな。
He's so cute and proud of himself. Indeed. I know you're surprised, but becoming a detective was my childhood dream.
今になってやっと叶えたってわけだ。
I finally made it reality. I'm at a loss for words.
安田さんが探してきた弁護士がお前だったとは。念願のステラ大学法学部には入れたんだな。
Thank you so much for the follow, Otaku Metalhead 1. Thank you. So, the lawyer that Winnie was looking for is you. Looks like you made it into Stellus University's law school, just like you wanted. You're too shocked to process what Luke is saying.
へえ、
I forgot
二人は
about
お知り
Winnie.
合いだったんですね。
Ah. These different voices, they're tripping me up. I got most of the boys sorted. I got in my brain what I want for Vin, Marius, because Marius is super playful and has a lighter voice. And then Vin is Vin, so trying to figure out, because I did have her excited. Oh, my day's going well. Thank you for asking. How's your day going? We'll figure her out. Yep, it's her. To think that you two know each other. When he looks at you two, she doesn't seem to think further on the matter and doesn't ask any more questions.
諏訪のおじいさんの家は食堂の2階です。家にいると思うので声をかけてきますね。
Grandpa Vern lives upstairs. He should be home right now. Let me check. When he knocks on the door and while you hurriedly collect your thoughts and focus on the job at hand. He's so cute. However, Luke continues to look at you with a smile on his face, his gaze unwavering. Stop staring at me already.
ずいぶん久しぶりだってのに、お前は変わってないなって。
It's been so long, but you haven't changed a bit. No way! It's been 8 years. Something has to be different. I'm at least a little taller.
俺から見れば変わってないよ。お前はずっと。
To me, you haven't changed at all. You've always been.
俺が16歳だった頃のまんまだ。
Always been the girl I knew back then. Oh, wow. Well, I hope that your day went well, and I hope that you have a relaxing evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. I don't like the sound of that. Are you implying that I'm short and immature?
それは違うって。
No way. Just pulling your leg. While you're talking, the back door of the restaurant opens. An old man with gray hair and a sullen face opens the door. He must be Mr. Green.
稽古、もう気を使わないでくれ。食品安全部門の人たちがもう結果を出したんだ。
This
もはや
is.
調べることもな
I
い。
thought he was done. I thought he was done. I'm so sorry. This is a mobile game, but this is not a mobile rhythm game. This is a mobile otome game. So it's a dating sim, but it's generally geared to a female audience. So it has 4 romanceable options. The one we saw just a little bit ago, he is Luke Pearce. He has brown hair. You have Artem, who showed up a little bit earlier. He has gray to black hair. And then there's Vin, who will show up probably a stream or 2 later. And he has silver hair. Then there's Marius, who has purple blue hair, and he will show up probably a stream or 2 after Vin. So yeah, it's really good. The game is in its 5th year for a worldwide release, and it's really fun. It does have a gacha element, but you can get a lot of cards just playing free to play. So you don't have to do the gacha if you don't want to. So yeah, it's really fun. I like it a lot. And the story's really good. And it'll just take me a while to get through it, but we will get through all of it. But I hope that you like it if you do check the game out. And I wish you luck on all of your gacha pulls. What voice should we give Vernon? Winnie, I told you not to waste any more time on this. The Food Safety Bureau gave the report. There's nothing left to look into.
おじいさん、賠償しても不当な金額を払わされるだけよ。だからこのお二方を連れてきたの。
I really like the Japanese voice acting as well. The cast is really good. Luke is played by Yuki Kaiji. Artem is played by Junichi Suabe. And I can't remember the other 2 main male character voice actors off the top of my head, but they're very good Japanese voice actors. There is also simplified Chinese voice acting, and also traditional Chinese voice acting, and also Korean. So there's many options. I've still been holding out hope that one day there might be an English dub, but I don't think there will since we're 5 years deep now. But we'll see. Grandpa Vern, paying compensation is one thing, but letting them extort you is another. Look, these 2 are here to help us. Greetings, I'm Seeing Vernon's expression, you hesitate to introduce yourself. He seems off. Oh! So this is a common thing that will happen in the game. We have to inspect the character model and see if there's different things we can pick up on. So as I can see here, he has some bruises. Knowing what this probably is, it is probably a intravenous injection site because I have to get these a lot. So it's probably that. Pinhole bruise. It looks like it was from an IV needle. For someone of his age, an incident this huge must be adversely affecting his health. I should avoid agitating him too much during questioning. Other than that, he looks very tired. He has dark circles under his eyes. Such a large incident at his restaurant must have deeply troubled him. What else can we? The fact that he has a cane? I mean, he has silver hair, he has a shirt, sweater, his mouth. Ah, yes. Why are his lips purple? Well, it could be heart problems because poor circulation. Or it could be poisoning. I don't know. The fact that we are dealing with, like a tainted water supply and possible food poisoning at the restaurant, I'm not sure. I kind of want to go with heart problems because he is old. He is getting IV treatments in some regard. Let's go with heart problems. The purple tint in his lips likely indicates that he has a bad heart. If we're wrong, we can very easily redo this. We were right! Okay! I mean, I thought so, but... just like when he said, Mr. Green hasn't been physically or mentally well lately. Since he doesn't like lawyers, I better conceal my identity for now. We completed the inspection! Sorry, just super cute. I'm an assistant to Mr. Luke Pearce here, a private detective. Even if Luke was surprised by your words, he shows no sign of it.
諏訪さん、こんにちは。私立探偵の水瀬夏彦と言います。
Ah, he's so cute. Good day, Mr. Green. I'm Luke Pearce.
事情は安田さんから聞いてます。俺も親を早く亡くしてしまって。
I have played Doki Doki Literature Club. I hope to play it on stream soon, like possibly not this month, but just in general, because it's been a long time. I played it when it originally came out, so it's been a very long time. But I would like to play Doki Doki Literature Club Plus and see all the new content that was added with that game. But I would love to play that game on stream. All the character interactions are very good. And all of the story twists, like, it's a very good visual novel. My parents passed when I was young. If it weren't for people like you, I also wouldn't have been able to attend university.
支援していただいた方がいなければ大学には行けませんでした。
Yeah. Yeah, Luke is my favorite. He's a sweetie. When he informed us of your current situation, you have my respect. I wholeheartedly want to help you.
だから、諏訪さんみたいな尊敬できる方の力になりたいと思ってます。今回の事故を調査させてくれませんか?
Please allow us to I wanted to say like investigate, but then my brain stopped me. It was like, no, it's something else. And I'm like, no, brain, work with me. Please allow us to investigate this incident. It's because incident was there. My brain like tried to mix the words up. Would that be all right? Reading's hard. Either touched by Luke's words or his genuine smile, Vernon doesn't put up further resistance.
まあ、立ち話もなんだし、中に入りなさい。
Well, come in then. Now he has an older sound. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing for voicing the old man, but I don't want him to sound like Artem. That I know. While following Vernon inside, you and Luke intentionally lag behind. Luke leans towards you. his warm breath tickling your ear.
早
That's just
速
kind of weird.
役に入り込んだな。
That was some skillful role playing. When we were little, I always was the Watson to your Holmes. I thought I'd pick up my old job. But aren't you curious why I hid my identity?
聞きたいさ。でも、俺はお前を信じてるから。
He's so cute. I am, but the trust between us stands the test of time, doesn't it?
それに、わざわざ弁護士であることを隠したってことは、何か考えがあってのことだろうしな。
I trust you.
そうさん、あなたが殺虫剤を撒くとき、不注意により湧き水に混ぜたと聞きました。間違いありませんか？
Mr. Green, are you sure you spilled insecticide into the water by accident? As soon as you enter the restaurant, Luke switches into work mode. His question is in the same as Artem's back. Wait, his question is in the same as Artem's back at the law firm. I don't know why that tripped me up.
おじいさんは殺虫剤は自分が撒いたと言ってました。湧き水に混入してしまったのは年のせいかもしれないって。
Grandpa Vern said that he was the one using the insecticide, and that he must have accidentally spilled some in the spring water because he's old and his hands shake. Wow.
散布時には注意を払わなかったのに、事後に自分のミスを認めた。少し辻褄が合いませんね。
Unaware at the time, yet certain he caused the accident. How contradictory.
私が撒いた。はあ、年だから目がよく見えないし、手も震えるので、うっかりして。
I'm sure these old hands tremble and I wasn't paying attention.
事故当日、湧き水はいつ店に届いたんですか？
On the day of the incident, what time was the spring water delivered to this restaurant?
湧き水は雲海山のもので、だいたい毎朝6時に店に納品されるんだ。
Our water comes from Cloudbreak Mountain and is delivered at 6 o'clock in the morning.
湧き水が届く前、もしくはその後、お店には誰かいましたか？
After the water was delivered, was anyone in the restaurant?
6時半から8時頃まで店には誰もいない。私とバイトさんで仕入れで出かけ、店員の高橋さんは9時からだから。
There wasn't anyone here from 6:30 to 8 a.m. My caretaker and I were buying ingredients and the server only starts working at 9. Vernon coughs twice and his face takes on an unhealthy tone.
おじいさん、大丈夫ですか？
Grandpa Vern, are you okay?
稽古、胸が苦しいから上で休みたいんだ。ちょっと支えてもらえるかい？
Winnie, please help me upstairs. I need to rest. My heart doesn't feel too well. Mr. Green, do you need to go to the hospital?
大丈夫。いつものことだ。休んだら治る。
No need. It's a chronic illness. I'll be fine after some rest.
店の1階は好きに調べてくれ。帳簿付け用のパソコンにパスワードは設定してないから、調べるならご自由に。
That's a little weird. The entire first floor is my restaurant. The computer there records our transactions. I thought I said records, but records our transactions and doesn't have a password. Feel free to take a look. Why doesn't your restaurant thing that tracks all of your transactions and all of your important business information, why doesn't it have a password? I feel like you should have that secure. You don't want people being able to
事件
alter
から
it.
すでに2週間経っているし、店は片付け終わって食材も全部捨てた。調べても何も出てこないと思うがね。
That just seems really odd to me. But it's been 2 weeks. The restaurant has been cleaned and all the ingredients were thrown away. I doubt you can find anything of use. Winnie escorts Vernon upstairs. After they leave, you speak to Luke in a quiet voice. Mr. Green's acting strange. Normally, clients ask for us to find new clues that'll turn the case around. Yet, he's the exact opposite. He even emphasized that there's nothing left to find. His response to your question was also fairly apathetic.
直感だけど、諏訪さんは俺たちに協力する気がないと思う。一応形だけ調査はさせてくれるみたいだけど。
My intuition says that he doesn't really want us snooping around. He's cooperating to avoid arousing suspicion.
あと、殺虫剤中毒というのが引っかかるな。市販の殺虫剤のほとんどは大量に噴射しなきゃ人体に無害なはずだ。
In addition, insecticide poisoning in of itself is suspicious.
どうして諏訪さんは毒性の強いものを選んだんだ？少なくとも飲食店で使うような代物じゃないぞ。
Most over-the-counter insecticides are harmless to humans. Why would he buy a toxic one to use in a restaurant of all places? It really makes no sense. Sorry if it was different. Like, they said they were trying to be quiet, so I tried to make it to where it kind of fit the scene. I don't know. I'm sorry. Trying to fit with it. But, I think that is all of the story that we're going to be able to go over today. I'm sorry. I figured we wouldn't be able to investigate the crime scene today. But, I'm hoping that Friday we might be able to cover more. Or, if you guys want, we can, instead of playing Grand Bazaar on, I believe it was Thursday that I have it scheduled, we can play Tears of Themis. If you guys really want to see the story move, we can play that on Thursday. So, yeah. So, it's up to you guys. Also, I will try to, this week, upload the VODs that will be disappearing here on Twitch. I will try to upload them to YouTube. So, that way you guys don't miss out on stuff. That way when we do continue playing Grand Bazaar, you know where we were at if you missed it. So, yeah. And then also, the debut, because on Wednesday the debut will fade away from Twitch, so I need to upload it to YouTube so you guys don't miss out. And yeah, so let me switch scenes really quick. Also, let me turn this down so that way it's not as loud. And let me switch back to the cafe. So, we will be wrapping up stream. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for coming today. And I hope that you enjoyed this story. If you thought that any of the voices I did were too much, please let me know. So that way I can change it. Or if you just want simple narration, I can do that too. But, yeah, just any feedback is appreciated. It all means a lot. And thank you so much for just taking time out of your day to spend it with me and everyone here in chat. It really means a lot. And I hope to see you at more streams later this week. And yeah. Trying to figure out if there's anything else that needs to be covered. Let me look at what I did post for the schedule. The schedule on Twitter. So today was Tears of Themis. Tomorrow I cannot stream because I have several appointments I need to get to, and Wednesday also very booked up, so sorry. I know there's a lot less streams this week, but pretty busy on my side, so I'm sorry. Thursday will be a longer stream, so if instead of Grand Bazaar you guys want to see Tears of Themis, please let me know. You can join our Discord server, and you can message there and say what you guys would like to see, give some input. Yeah, because if not, we'll play Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar if you guys don't want more Tears of Themis, because that's what's on the schedule. And then Friday will be Tears of Themis, but it will probably be another hour-long stream because of things I have to do the afternoon. And then weekends, still no streams. Sorry. But hopefully next week will be a lot more free. honestly, next week might be busy. I'm so sorry. I have a lot of different appointments that I have to do every week, so that affects what I can and can't do for stream. And who knows, there might be surprise streams that happen like later in the afternoon, and when those happen, I will announce on Twitter. Just be like, hey, random hour 2 hour stream in like the afternoon for me. I know different time zones exist, but I generally stream in the morning for Eastern Daylight Time. But might stream in the afternoon for Eastern Daylight Time at different things, or evening for me. So don't know if those things ever happen. I will post on Twitter before the stream starts and say, hey, this is happening. If you guys can catch it, let me know. But I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. It means a lot. Whether you're here live or you're catching the VOD, it really means a lot. Or if once this is uploaded to YouTube later, if you're watching on YouTube, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Batson. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. And yeah, everyone else, I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Or if your day is ending or has ended, I hope that tomorrow is great for you as well. So thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope to see you all on... I want to say it was Thursday that I have next. My brain is so scattered. But hope to see you all Thursday. Bye. Have a great day. Ah, no. The scenes are still tripping me up. Bye. I got this.